Welcome to part 2 of 6 of the Halo 3 Metascore Achievement Walkthrough for Mission 7 The Covenant. This is for nextgenwalkthroughs.com, and we are going for the Vanguard Achievement. Again, we need 50,000 points for it, and you can see more details in the first video of this set, and in the little information bar, I'll have it every 2 videos. I will have the skull and point and information. This video ends right before we go up the elevator to face the chieftain, and if you don't already know the easy way for taking him out, you're going to see it. For this strategy right now, because you should have a Marine in the passenger seat with the laser, it makes this a hell of a lot easier. And actually the gunner is annoying right now. You want to ride up the right edge and take out all the grunts and their ghosts, and then you're going to play some chicken with this Wraith. And he got very close right there. I was a little afraid he's going to hit me. Usually, he'll see you and he'll take a second to aim, and then he'll fire 2 shots at wherever he saw you. So if one misses, usually the second one's going to miss. You'll see it here. He fires 1 there, and he fires 2, a second one to land in the same spot, pretty much. Don't get hit by one. There's a good chance you'll survive it because you're in the Warthog and you do take less damage while in the Warthog, but there's also a very good chance your Marines will die, and that won't be good. A good strategy I found is to go over to this little waterfall area and to lure him over there, and then come back to this side, and hopefully he'll still be facing there, and your Marine can get a good shot in. Now a nice little glitch occurs if the Marine with the Spartan laser shoots and hits the Wraith with a charged shot, because what it does is it kills the driver, and it counts as an enemy right now because there was still a passenger in it. But if you decide to park the Warthog a little bit away and take one of the beam rifles that's pretty much right next to this area, you can snipe out the gunner and then use that Wraith if you want to. It's not very useful, and don't think about it on the hard difficulties, because the Prowlers just move so much faster than you, and won't be able to keep track of them. With the Prowlers, just move forward, trigger them, and you'll get a very good amount of points if you let your Marine buddies with the turret and the laser get the kills. They do that pretty well. I just had to take a little drink of beer or soda, whatever you want to call it. This part's not too tough. The enemies are not really going to hurt you. They will try and pull up very close to the cliff edge underneath you to try and get a good shot at you like they do here, but they really can't do enough because they just have to drive away, and I actually just killed the gunner there, so that one is hiding out behind there pretty much. Well, not really hiding, just stuck. Wait for a minute to see if any of them are gonna come around. You'll kill one and disable the other, because once you kill one, the other one becomes just a lot more like pretty much scared. So it drives away from you a lot more, and you get some very good shots in on the gun, not on the gunner, on the driver, and usually you'll kill them and bring them to a halt. And the other one was still alive around this corner, so I think it was, maybe I'm completely wrong. No, it was still alive. There was like one guy still in the passenger seat, and then the turret started annoying me. But your gunner can take care of that. Once you've cleared out the turret, you'll know you've cleared out the turrets and the Prowlers, because the Pelican will come down and will drop off some Marines and some ammo. And then the best strategy right here, and it is a little risky, but you can get some very nice points off of it, is take your Warthog and drive at full speed into here. And you want to hit that turret dead on, and then as soon as you've done that, just back up. Usually what will happen is either the truck will get stuck and will throw you out of it, or one of the brutes will grab you and pull you out. I do advise having a regenerator for this. It makes it a lot easier. It's not required, but it helps a hell of a lot. And you're probably thinking, hey, why didn't he go grab the beam rifle? Or you're thinking, hey, there's a beam rifle? Oh, and I died because I made the dumbest decision to shoot a kamikaze grunt dead in the face with a fuel rod gun shot. Just use the fuel rod gun until it runs out of ammo, and then switch out for a beam rifle, which is what I do here. So if you don't know where the beam rifle is, I'm walking back here to show you, and then as soon as I pick it up, I cut out me grabbing some more battle rifle ammo, which is in those little canisters that were dropped off from the Pelican. You should be able to find them just as soon as where the Pelican dropped off, wherever those Marines were standing. There's going to be some battle rifle ammo in a little canister, also a shotgun, but you don't need that. So I grab it, and we're back down here. And as you'll remember, I did not clear out all the enemies. Head up the left side, and there's something some people like to do, and this is a nice strategy on Legendary, where you jump on those canisters, and you jump up to the top floor. You can see it in Beer Baron's Legendary Guide. But as you remember, or you should remember, this is scoring, and you want more points. The more points, the better. I got a little too close for comfort for these guys, but once you kill that brute, who should be your main priority, and then once you kill a jackal or two, the grunts will just start to scatter. They just become so afraid without their little allies. And up here, your battle rifle is your main ally, because in these quarters, you can take out tons of enemies very easily, and try and get a stick throwing that up there. The reason you don't want to do a little thing where you skip past enemies, and this is getting close to over, is because one, you want more points, and two, if you decide to use it to flank them, it actually makes it harder, because it pretty much means you'll jump right pretty much into a brute's face, and yeah, you might be able to kill him, but then you'll have to deal with all the jackals, and all the guys will start coming up from the bottom to fight you. If you start from the top and go down, all the guys from the bottom will come up to attack you. Keep the cloaking. And I was just trying to pick up a carbine because it'll have more ammo, and I will see you next video.